Taking charge of our health can sometimes seem like a daunting task. That's why it's always good to look around for people who have been in your shoes and taken charge. In 2016, Antoinetta Boticelle was a full-blown diabetic, could not tie her shoes or walk more than 20 minutes. Sadly, she also had a 20% chance of dying. That is not her reality today. Welcome to the show, Antoinetta. I'll let you tell me what happened when we fast forward from 2016 to 2018.
Thank you so much, Candace. I am so excited to be on your platform this morning. Thank you so much. I am honored. Yeah, so it was crazy back in 2016. Like you were saying, I was a full-blown diabetic. So what I did was, I was surrounded myself with amazing people that helped me get a second chance at life. And what that looked like was, a simple phone call. One of my dearest friends, Leslie, calls me up and she's like, hey, do you want to walk 20 minutes a day at 6 a.m. every morning and to, start that way? I'm like, sure. But every morning I was like, I hated her because, 20 minutes was difficult for me at that time. And, another friend of mine says, listen, hey, do you want to can you please join WW, which was known as Weight Watchers before, so I can get a free month. So I'm like, okay. So when my friends helped me get a second chance at life, and what that did was, fast forward to June of 2018, I was able to walk more than 20 minutes because it took me a year and a half to increase it. I lost 141 pounds. I lost a pregnant supermodel, let's be serious. And, if you put it that way, yeah. And so I was given the green light that I was no longer diabetic. So I kicked diabetes to the curb.
That is in and of itself incredible.
Yes, I know. Wow. I was supposed to die. My organs should have failed. And, having friends saying to walk 20 minutes a day, that's all I did. Somebody saying to join me so I can get a free month, not saying I think you need to join. And a beautiful woman named Lori that texts me every day to find out what my readings were. So those three people helped me get my life back. So what happened? I became focused. I was surrounded by positivity. I just kept going and I was able to kick diabetes to the curb, lose 141 pounds. And then I decided to join a Weight Watchers cruise. I go on a cruise. I came across this beautiful woman that did this great low impact exercise program. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I am going to do this. So I went back.
I just want to say,
yeah.
A Weight Watchers cruise? I don't think
anybody. Oh my God.
Nobody comes back from a cruise and loses weight.
No, you gain 10 pounds. I'm telling you. But it was a Weight Watchers cruise. It changed my life. So saying yes to any opportunity is the key. Me just saying yes changed my whole world. So I went on a Weight Watchers cruise. I got introduced to this beautiful woman named Sue. Came back to Canada and I'm like, I gotta do this because I was able to see the vast amount of people, different sizes, shapes, age, everything. And I came back. I was just gonna do it for 6 weeks. 6 weeks turned into twice a day, turned into 2 times a week, turned into 3 times a week. And then last May, I decided to quit my corporate job. Huge change. Decided to quit my corporate job. Started my own company called Abotti, which is, me. It's part of my name. I'm a proud Italian, but I'm a prouder Canadian. So I have my Canadian little red flag here. So basically it's more than a group fitness class. It's a place, it's a community that we've developed. There's a place where we all come together to get healthier, stronger. There's no judgment. I'm a big promoter of no judgment, big promoter of you do you, a big promoter of you're not allowed to be perfect. Because I know how it felt like going into a group fitness class and I was like, oh gosh. But everyone's welcomed. And so basically I'm the female version of Richard Simmons. I'm a little bit bigger though.
I have to tell you, your enthusiasm is infectious. I literally just want to go run around a block right now.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
So yeah. I'm curious though, because a lot of people, when they have these turning points in their life, they have that moment, that moment that said, okay, this is it. I have to. Was there a moment for you? Was there a moment where you said, I really need to turn this around? Or was it a series of events?
No moment. I was the one that avoided mirrors. If anybody took a picture of me and put it on social media, I was like, who can I get to punch them out? Like, you know what I mean? Like things like that. The moment was just having a friend saying to me, can you join so I can get a free month? And so the first day I joined the Weight Watchers, it was the worst day of my life and the best day of my life. And I just took it a week at a time. It was daunting to know that I had to lose 160 pounds because I still have 20 pounds to go for my own goal. But it's daunting to know that I needed 160 pounds to lose. But I took it a week at a time. And the people that I remember when I walked into that room that day are still with me today. So they're my biggest cheerleaders. They're my biggest motivators. I can't express enough. By surrounding yourself with awesome people, it just changes your life. If you don't have friends like that or family like that, I can be your friend. Don't worry, I'll help you. Like, it's my turn. Hundreds of people help me. Now it's my turn to pay it forward. I got to help as many people as possible. You kidding me? Like, that's my mission in life.
Amazing. So tell me then about some of your members then. Who have you helped on this journey?
Oh, that's a great thing. Okay, so that's awesome. So I've helped, you know, I don't want to sound so great, but I've helped many people. There's many testimonials, like someone couldn't touch their toes. Now they can touch their toes. One beautiful lady decided to start running. So I meet her on the track in the morning. A lot of people just get motivated to move more. Like they tell me all the time, like I've changed their lives. Like I hear it, but then I don't believe it. Do you know what I mean? So there's hordes of them, and I'm just so grateful for them. I wish you can meet them all. They're phenomenal. Yeah, there's just many of them.
So is there, you know, when you first meet with somebody, is there a piece of advice that you give them right away?
Yes. My piece of advice is this: whatever you do, do not judge yourself. And please do not compare yourself with somebody else. So your success is your success. So a lot of people compared themselves to me when I started my journey, and I would lose 3-4 pounds a week, but they didn't want to start where I started. Do you know what I mean? So if you lose 0.2 pounds a week, that's your success. Be happy about it. If you can now touch your toes, that's your success. Be happy about it. You gotta celebrate it. So do not compare your success with anybody else. That's my number one thing. No comparison.
Okay, so who do you help? Like, where are you located?
So right now I live in Stouffville. I'm like City Pulse, man. Like I'm everywhere. So basically, yeah, I'm a WWE coach in Stouffville and in Vaughan. I do coaching in Vaughan Saturday mornings, but because of what's happening in the world today, we're all doing it virtually. So now I was in Vaughan and Uxbridge and Aurora and Stouffville, but now I do complimentary classes on Zoom. So, you know, out of a negative situation, a positive thing came out. Now I'm able to help to pay it forward. Do you know what I mean? So since this all started, my viewership is from coast to coast, from BC to Nova Scotia to Atlanta, Georgia to Australia, Peru. And so now we're doing it live on Zoom, virtually, complimentary, twice a day, 10 and 6:15.
Wow, I love it. So, okay, people want to find you then. Where can they find you?
So they can find me on Facebook, which is Abotti with Antoinetta. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, Abotti with Antoinetta. And there's a website that I have, abotti.ca.
Okay, wonderful. And so people can connect with you there and do Zoom. And when we're past and out of this COVID, you're going to be back to running all over the place?
Yeah. Like I remember when I opened up in Vaughan. My first night I had over 130 people. It was insane.
That's incredible.
So cool.
Well, I hope that you will come back on the show. You've been just an absolute delight to talk to today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're so sweet. Thanks, Candace.